Hi, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well, having a good day. It's good to see you all. All right. Yep, perfect. Some of you are already doing it. If you haven't already, do me a favor, type your name in the chat. It is good to see you all, your smiling faces. It's going to be a good health corner today. All right, you guys. So today we're going to be talking about positive affirmations, super important stuff. But before we do that, I want to hear what you did for your healthy habit challenge last week. Last week's challenge was to do 2 things that prioritized your rest. What did we do? Who wants to share? Who wants to share? What did we do? Meditation, Gabe. Awesome. Kiana, yeah, you want to share? You can unmute.
Meditate.
You meditated too. Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. What else did we do, you guys? Did anyone exercise or journal?
I got one.
Yeah.
I went to camp, Furman, and I did some walking and stay active.
Awesome, Kiana. That's great. That's an awesome form of rest. Change of scenery too. Great. Let's see. Gilbert, you ate healthy food and you exercised. Excellent. Kailani, you exercised. Excellent, you guys. Good stuff. All right. Very proud of you all. Let's see. So today we're talking about positive affirmations. Does anyone know what a positive affirmation is or want to take a guess? What does it mean? What is a positive affirmation? Love, Gabe. Yeah, that certainly has to do with it. Yeah, Kiana, you want to share? Go ahead.
Yes. I like I learn and grow.
You learn and grow. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's great. Grateful, Gabe. Yes, definitely. All right. So a positive or an affirmation is a positive reminder or statement that can be used to encourage or motivate yourself or other people. Yeah, thankful, never giving up. Yes, those are all great affirmations. It can be easy sometimes for us to affirm other people. So we say to others all the time, hey, good job. Hey, I'm proud of you. But we need to remember to encourage ourselves too. Really important, right? We all need a little encouragement. Why are affirmations important? What do you guys think? Why is it important to affirm ourselves and others? Anyone want to take a guess? You don't have to be right. It's okay. You can take a guess. Why do you think it's important? Because you don't want to stay negative. Yes, Gabe. Having us to be proud of each other. Yes. Excellent, Kiana. Yeah, Kailani, you want to share? You can unmute or type in the chat, whatever you want. Oh, I think you're still muted. Okay.
Maybe relaxing?
Relaxing. Sure. Positive affirmations can definitely help with our stress management. Definitely. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. Being positive, Gilbert. Yes. Helping relax, Elaine. Yes. So positive affirmations. Oops. What's going on? Adding positive affirmations to our daily routine can help improve our mental health, boost our self-esteem, and promote overall wellness. They can also be used to help us achieve our goals, overcome negative thoughts, and boost our self-confidence. They make us feel better about ourselves, which is really important. And they help us manage our stress. So like you all said, they can help us relax. Affirmations help us stay positive, like many of you have said. So negative thoughts or negative self-talk can eventually develop into patterns of behavior. And that negative self-talk can prevent us from achieving our goals. Eventually, that can take a toll on our mental health. So affirmations are a way of challenging those negative thoughts and behaviors. There are a lot of different great benefits to affirmations, and these are just a few examples. So some benefits of affirmations. They can help us manage stress, like we talked about. They can increase our feelings of self-worth. They can help us problem solve better and improve our self-confidence and improve our mental health. So look, these are all different benefits. They can increase our motivation to change. We can have less stress. We can perform better academically or at work. We can be more resilient. We can feel better about ourselves physically and mentally. Really important stuff. So how should we use positive affirmations? There's a couple different things that we can do, but in all cases, the first step is identifying an idea or feeling that you want to affirm. So we can do this by reflecting internally and asking ourselves, what do I need to hear? Or what do I want to hear? For example, if you have a big presentation or event, maybe a competition coming up, you want a little confidence boost, your affirmation could be as simple as, I can do this. Or it could be more specific, like, I am confident and I am capable, right? So those two very easy, simple phrases that can help us, give us a little boost that we need. Things to consider when we set our affirmations. The first being, change doesn't happen overnight. We have to be persistent in practicing using these affirmations to see an eventual shift in our mindset. So just because we do it one time and maybe it kind of works for a little bit, but we don't feel this huge effect, it's because we want to keep doing it over and over again. So we want to do it every day. Let me see what's going on in the chat. You can have confidence by passing your math class. Yes, Kyle, that's great. Or Special Olympics event, Kailani. Yes, you can definitely use affirmations before a Special Olympics event. So when we set our affirmations, we want them to be measurable, realistic, and achievable so that we don't get discouraged. If we have really big goals, we might want to set smaller goals first, so that eventually by achieving those smaller goals, we can achieve our big goal. We also want our affirmations to be specific to us and our goals and desires. So what I need to hear might be different from what Tulonga needs to hear, might be different from what Gabe needs to hear, might be different from what Gilbert needs to hear. So making sure that those affirmations are specific to our lives make them more effective to us. So step one to creating an affirmation or setting an affirmation, we can start by self-reflection. So it might be useful to think about areas of our life that we want to change, or areas that we want to improve, or where we have more confidence, or where we wish we had more confidence. So for example, do you wish you had more patience, or do you wish you were more confident in your abilities? We can reflect, take some time to reflect, maybe meditate a little bit and write down some areas or behaviors that you would like to improve or affirm. So like here in this picture, somebody has written down, I am resilient, I am growing, I am kind, I can do it. Those are all great affirmations, but those are pretty general, but they might not apply directly to what you're trying to achieve. Let's see the chat here. Important, changing a good attitude. Yes. Being yourself, Kyle. Yes. Those are great affirmations. So step 2, we want to keep our affirmations realistic. For example, say you've been training really hard in swimming and you want to set a personal record. Your current best time in an event is 2 minutes and 15 seconds. It probably isn't the most realistic to set an affirmation like, I will swim my event in 1 minute, right? Because that's cutting your time in half, and that's really hard to do. A more realistic affirmation might be, I am capable and I will do my very best. Setting a realistic affirmation helps make sure that we're not being overly ambitious, which could eventually lead to disappointment and frustration. Staying realistic is a key part of keeping those affirmations positive, right? Because if you're saying that huge, unrealistic affirmation over and over again and you don't achieve it, it could lead to frustration. So we want to be as realistic as possible, but keeping things positive. Step 3. When you first start setting affirmations, it can be really useful to write them down first. So handwrite them down or type them out, maybe on your phone or on your tablet, on the computer, and make sure you're writing them in present tense. Present tense basically means that we want to write and speak this affirmation as if it is already happening. So we want to do this because it helps us believe that the statement is true right now. For example, saying something like, I'm well prepared and I can give a great presentation would be a great affirmation to use if you are nervous speaking in front of a group. Step 4, the last step to setting affirmations is practicing using these affirmations. So we want to make sure that you're using it in a way that fits your lifestyle. So for me, I like to say my affirmations. So you could say them to yourself in the mirror every day. I like to do it in the morning. Good start to the day. Or if speaking to yourself in the mirror, sometimes it feels a little funny. Maybe that's just, it doesn't fit in your lifestyle. You can write the affirmation on a sticky note and tape it somewhere you'll see every day, like this person has right here in this photo. Or you could record a voice memo on your phone or tablet of you just speaking the affirmation over and over again that you can listen to, maybe when you're out on a walk. You could also write the affirmation every day in your journal. So these are all different ways that you can practice setting and repeating this affirmation to yourself. Repeating this daily, either by reading it or seeing it or writing it, will reinforce the idea and change your mindset over time. So it's that repetition, that consistency that's really going to do it, right? So just like how we train for summer games, we train all season long, we practice every week. We want to be practicing this over and over and over again. So here are a couple of example affirmations. These are all really great ones that I think can apply to many different people. So I am capable and creative. I can do this. I am successful. My team respects and values my opinion, and I enjoy working with them. I am grateful for the job I have. I deserve kindness and respect. I am resilient. I bring positivity and a good attitude to work every day. Oh, I am resilient again, because that one's so important. I am not afraid to stand up for myself. I am a good leader. I am proud of myself, and I am loved. So these are all good ones, right? So really quick, let's practice and brainstorm. Can you think of any affirmations that you would like to implement into your life? Who has thoughts? Who has an affirmation that they might want to share? It's okay if you don't have one, because I know we just talked about it. Gabe, I will be successful. Yes, that is a great one. Anyone else? If not, it's okay. You can think about it. Here are a few of my favorite ones. Oh, yes, you can speak up for yourself, Elaine. I love that one. My favorite affirmations are, I can do anything I put my mind to. I have everything I need within me. I trust the path I am on will lead me to where I need to go. And I am proud of myself. So very simple phrases that just keep things positive and are just really good reminders. Like I said, it's really important to be consistent with these. So Yeah, let's see. Let's look at the chat. Love. Yep. I am loved is a great one. I can speak up for myself, Gilbert. That's great. Let's see. My life is happy. Awesome. I love my friendship, or I love friendship and my best friend, Vicky Kyle. Awesome. Those are great. Those are all great ones. Friendship, Gilbert. Yes. Really important stuff. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? No questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, Gilbert.
So my question is, how do we show gratitude?
How do we show gratitude? We talked about that a few weeks ago, Gilbert. Why don't you tell me, how do we show gratitude?
How do we show gratitude is being polite and say, thank you.
Yes, that's great. And that could be a great affirmation, right? You could say in the morning, I am grateful for the life I live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Awesome. Awesome. So our healthy habit for today is pick a positive affirmation and practice using it at least 3 times this week. So we can think about what we're going to do and pick one positive affirmation and use it at least 3 times this week. Okay. I want to hear what you did next week when we have Health Corner. So if anyone has any health questions, any Holly Malleola questions, incentive questions, or song requests, please email me. You guys, I do have an update for you all. So come January, we are not going to have programming 3 times a week anymore. We're going to be scaling it back, but we're still going to do Health Corner and a dance party once a month. So I will still see you very often, okay? But we're trying to expand our in-person programming. So, but I will send you all a schedule and that will be widely available, okay? So if you want to watch this presentation or any of our previous ones, you can visit our YouTube channel. And on Wednesday, we will work out with Coach Erica. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. I will stop recording.